Hi! Today I want to talk a little bit about breastfeeding when you're out and about. I think my motto for life should pretty much be have boobs will travel, because with Toby and now with Martha, I firmly believe that I'm not going to stop my life from happening. I'm not going to sit at home all the time just because I'm breastfeeding. It doesn't have to be restrictive on your life, and certainly I don't find it to be. I have now been feeding Martha for, well, she's 3 months and 2 days old, so I've been feeding her for 3 months and 2 days, and in that time I have been to Birmingham with her, I've been to London a couple of times with her. We go out and about all the time in our local area. I go to toddler groups to take Toby out and about, restaurants, cafes, you name it, I've been there, and I've fed her in all of these situations. I wrote in my post for Lansinoh about my 5 truths about breastfeeding that my truth in my experience is that people don't point, they don't stare, they don't make rude comments. I've had absolutely nothing but either support or ambivalence, to be honest, when it's come to feeding Martha in public and Toby when he was a baby. And so if you are going out and about, don't be worried. If you want to, you can get the shawls to cover yourself. Do what I do. I wear these button down outfits, or I'll just wear a slightly looser outer top that I can lift up and have my vest coming down. However you feel most comfortable is absolutely fine. And what I will say is that if you are a bit nervous about it and you have tried it but you don't feel comfortable, then a simple thing to do, as long as your baby will take a bottle, is express some milk, and that way you can still give them your breast milk whilst you're out and about, but it can come out of a bottle, and that's absolutely fine as well. Toby had the Lansinoh wave bottles from very early on, and that was brilliant because it did mean that wherever we were and whoever we were with, he could still have breast milk and anyone could feed him, which was also really nice. What have you got? And he's turned out absolutely fine on the whole. Oh, he's saying hello. Also sometimes if your baby sleeps a little bit longer than expected, or maybe skips a feed for whatever reason, sometimes they've had a growth spurt, so you've been feeding more often, but then they finish their growth spurt and all of a sudden you find you're a bit engorged. I find it really good to have a manual pump that can come out and about with me as well. So if I do feel the need to pump whilst I'm out, you can do it discreetly. I've pumped in my car before, and it's just a really easy way to relieve the pressure a little bit. So the basic message is, don't be worried about feeding out and about in public. Go wherever you want to go, because people will not judge you harshly. People will not make rude comments. It is always in the media about mums being told to cover up and things like that, but these incidents are so few and far between, and in my experience it's never happened. It's never happened to anybody that I know. So really, don't be scared about it. Just go out there, live your life, take your baby to all these wonderful places, enrich their lives because of what you're doing with them. It's not just about giving them the best start to life as far as breastfeeding is concerned, but also through experience and just seeing the world. So don't be worried about it. Go out there, enjoy life, enjoy your baby, enjoy breastfeeding. It tickles. And just have the confidence, because you're doing a wonderful thing.